Got a very, very special guest this week. Mr. Donald J. Trump is in the house.
We have Donald SuPRcooPR Trump in the house.
I am the greatest in the world.
Going on, everybody. Happy New Year's.
That's the best thing ever.
I know. Welcome to W.F.C. Podcast number 23, the first of the 2018. So,
the greatest podcast ever.
Let's see it pop up.
Go back to sleep, Donald.
What's up, Siberia? Stink corpse.
I need to go back onto YouTube chat, else I'm not gonna be able to stop laughing.
You're probably gonna start seeing more podcasts using these apps, now that they're kind of, getting popular on the iPhone. But
the iPhone only. God damn it.
Well, yep.
Up there. Looks like I won't be joining in the fun anytime soon.
It's 2018, and you know what? We still feel like who fucking cares? That's the way we still feel. So figure we'll jump in. We'll talk about what we gamed on vacation, what we expect for 2018 games, and just what latest greatest BS. So, Mr. Witty, the W.W.C, what's up, man? What are you up to?
Yeah, good man. I got over my rage pretty soon of the other day of deleting my data for the second time.
So, now that you're got, I saw that video on the Shadow War. I was like, what the hell? So now that you're kind of done with that,
he's dead and he comes back to life.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, he came back quick.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Well, now you have.
So what are you gaming right now? What are you gaming now, or what's the next plan?
The next plan is probably Evil Within 2, but I'm still waiting. And I'll be just working on probably some of my backlog for the next few days.
Well, you know what? I kind of messed up, but then I was kind of trying to be a smartass because when I wanted to get you a game. When I got you the game for Christmas, I was like, wait, I was trying to remember what was that game that he wanted to play? And now that you reminded me right now,
I don't get what your sick morbid fantasy is with me playing for it.
So I decided to be a smartass. That's why I got you Prey.
Yeah, man. But no, good news to the fans. I'll have to drop my link in anyway because my giveaway should be live. I set up for like the next 4 weeks, so yeah. If
that worked. Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty cool. That you could give away a gift.
No, I set up that Gleam thing. It's a bit dodgy, but
yeah,
you can use it for free.
Cool.
Well, someone will have to tell me if this link works. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it lets me post it.
We don't have the moderator of the year here, so he is the link master.
It's looks like it. Whether it works or not is another matter. It should do.
Yeah. I've got myself the F with W.F.C. Fastback. I'm here. Barely getting off of that vacation hump. I didn't even want to go back to work this week, but I did. And the C of W.C. Coop, SuPRcooPR.
What's going on?
Coop Trump, Super Trump.
Right.
Yeah.
Super Trumper.
How you been, sir?
I've been better. I'm a little sick. Started out the new year with a head cold. Doing all right though. Gaming a bit and chilling.
Yeah,
I'm gonna build a wall, and it's gonna be the greatest wall ever.
I'm gonna go to war. PUBG war with Korea.
You're
Dirty
all
J.
gonna have chicken dinner.
What's up, Dirty J?
It's gonna be the greatest chicken dinner ever. Nobody makes better chicken dinner than I do.
So besides PUBG, I know we were playing some good PUBG yesterday. What else you been playing?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's I mean, we've been off for a couple of weeks, so it's been quite a few games that, you know, that we had those big winter sales with Steam and Xbox, and so yeah, man, I bought a bunch of VR. The Oculus store had a bunch of sales, some really good ones. And I think I got like 5 games for, you know, maybe $20-$30, and some fun games too. I'm trying to think. They got that Climb. I think it's just called The Climb or something like that. It's like a VR rock climbing game, and really cool. Workout too. I mean, you got to like physically, you know, move your arms with the touch controllers, climbing up rocks, and it's pretty crazy.
Like I understand how
really good.
You know, you have the controls to move your arms, but like I guess the feet move automatically when you move your arms, or what?
Yeah. You just see your hands sort of.
Yeah.
And it's got like this little there's like a fatigue meter. So when you're climbing, you know, you can only hold for so long. You can kind of take breaks, and you get to like these checkpoints where you hook your little. You don't hook it in; it just automatically detects your little. You know, once you get to the checkpoint, it just kind of sets it. And but yeah, it's fun, and it's got these little different challenges. Like there's different holds, or some holds you got to like dust them off, sort of. You kind of, and then you got to chalk up. At certain points, you can chalk your hands up just by shaking your hands, and it helps with the fatigue. It like lessens the fatigue. So you got to do that at certain, you know, as you're climbing, you got to kind of remember all that stuff. But it's fun. It's sort of a workout. The visuals are great. Really cool game. You know, played a little more of that Ethan Carter, got that in VR, and trying to think what else, man. God, it's been also on the Steam sale, not VR title, but really fun title I picked up was Origami. Excuse me. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that one. It's a sort of a stealth game. Well, it is a stealth game. Third person. I think it might have came to PlayStation 4, but I'm not sure. Really fun game though. It has this sort of stealth mechanic where you have to stick to the shadows. If you get out in the light, you kind of lose your power and gets down. But it's got these really fun kind of warp mechanic where you can kind of warp through walls to different, or through gates and stuff, and up onto different things as long as it's in the shadow. You can get these stealth kills. You can go through the mission without killing, just kind of sneak your way through levels too. There's like a different play style. You can play it either way. And but yeah, really, really cool game. I love really cool visual style. And what else?
Have you streamed from your VR gaming?
I did. I streamed that Insomniac game, Edge of Nowhere.
Yeah.
I streamed. The first stream was something was screwed up on it. It's kind of weird streaming from VR because you can't see. You know, I wish it had like some sort of interface that you could see in the you know, in the headset itself, because you kind of have to peek in and out, or you know, have somebody helping you, you know, with the setup on the side or something, because you can't see chat. You can't. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I did stream that. I picked that one up like back on Halloween or something. I streamed that for a while. That's the only one I've streamed so far. Yeah, I picked up a bunch I haven't even tried yet. I'm trying to think of what else. You know, yeah, I mean the big one obviously has been PUBG, man. That game has been just super addicting. I finally, and I'm sure Witty's gonna give me shit. I just out of curiosity, and just, you know, because it does get frustrating a bit on Xbox, because, you know, the performance isn't that great. But I mean, it's playable. You know, a lot of people say, "Oh, it's not even playable." You know, whatever. That's bullshit. It's playable. It plays all right. It just has like moments where it rubber bands really bad. But you know,
hey, and that doesn't matter if you're on the S or the X we're all banding together.
Yeah, but you know what you've just confirmed, Coop? That if you get PUBG, then you might as well just get yourself a PC.
Yeah, I mean, even certified, he's playing it on a laptop. You know, I mean, it sounds like a pretty decent laptop, but still, it's not even like a gaming laptop or anything, and he's playing it fine.
Yeah.
Obviously lower settings, but he's he had no issues. Really smooth. But yeah, I picked it up finally yesterday on PC, so I had to check out with the PC, and it was pretty amazing. I mean, I was playing on ultra settings, and which I guess isn't the best way to play it, but I just wanted to see it visually. Performs a little better if you kind of tune everything down, but it looked fantastic. I didn't have any issues. I only have a 60 hertz monitor, so it was running 60 frames, no problem. So it just smooth as silk. Yeah, it's a little different experience.
I just had a guy named Nonstop Stoner just follow me on Twitter. You know that guy?
Nice one.
That's Woody's alter ego.
I that God knows.
Hey, what's up?
Giveaway yet? So
Jago, Punky Dish, Stinky Baby,
Stinky Baby, Dirty J.
Yeah, thank you guys. Witty, did you besides Shadow War? Did you play anything else over the holidays?
Mainly just GTA with my mate. The Doomsday Heist over and over.
Did you finish that up?
Yeah, man. There's still a few achievements, a couple that I'll probably never get, but you never know. I'll be playing it for money. The first heist, it's best to do over and over again. You get like 650,000 to split between like four. Well, you can do it like 2-player, that one piece of piss.
Yeah.
So, easy way to make money in it nowadays.
I'll jump on there here and there with you. Try to do some more of that because my brothers, they haven't been on, or they haven't jumped on, so they've been doing their own thing. So, yeah, myself over the holidays, I, definitely PUBG, and I had picked up that game. This is the Police, and I just kind of got a little hooked on it because I like those little games like that. I'm weird like that, so I kind of play that a lot. And when I went to go hang out at my brother's a couple days, he only has the Wii. He has the Xbox One, but he has a Wii, and so we jumped on some Mario Kart and was it Mario Party? Whatever the Mario game on the Wii. So we did some of that. Did some gambling. So kicked everybody's ass on shit. What's it? Texas Hold'em. So other than that, a good time off. Definitely picked up some games. My daughter got a Switch, so she was playing a lot of Mario Odyssey. And I was talking to her the other day. I guess that one doesn't even have any other characters besides Mario, right? You don't even have Luigi or anybody else. So, but I mean, I guess every once in a while they do that, right, Coop?
Do what?
The Mario games, they don't. Sometimes when they have a Mario game that comes out, sometimes it's just Mario. You don't even have the other characters to jump in.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe later on they might add Luigi, but
I doubt it.
Poor Luigi.
Yeah, Fastback getting followers thanks to me and the giveaway. Sorry, Coop, but I couldn't add more than like two people. Not unless I wanted to pay $149 for a month. And I'm sorry, but that it's a bit beyond my budget for the giveaway.
No worries.
But other than that, anything else? Anything? buy anything? I guess you bought quite a few games, right? With Coop.
I did. I bought quite a few.
Oh, but he bought everything.
I didn't buy. I'm trying to think of what I bought on Xbox. I don't think I bought much. I picked up. Well, I got that Halo Wars. I got that deal on Halo Wars.
Yeah.
Halo Wars 2, I should say. They had the Ultimate Edition for $5. It's unbelievable. I can't even remember what the site was now. It was on some deal I saw on Twitter. I think somebody posted it. It was like $5 plus, $5 ship. So $10. It was a $5 shipping. And it did take a couple weeks, but man, great game for $10. And
is that Zombie Army? I don't know if I've seen him before, but
that's certified.
Welcome.
Jump
Oh, that's certified.
Yeah,
certified.
Certified. Yeah, and then
we'll get on.
I'm trying to remember what else I picked up on. Well, this Santa came ripping in his fastback. Gave me what is that? The police story? What is it called?
This is the police.
This is the police.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played a little bit of that one. That's pretty cool.
I figured you might get a kick at it because I know you like little indie games too.
Yeah. Speaking of, that's actually other one I picked up was it's called Her Story. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that one.
I know you were talking about the other day.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. You have these little video clips, and you've got to kind of sort through these video clips of this police interview, and break. I haven't gotten through it. I've only played a couple hours of it, but it's interesting trying to you find little keywords or little phrases.
I remember hearing about that a while back.
Yeah, and then you do a search through the archives or whatever, and you try to come up with try to find another piece of the puzzle, sort of. And I'm not sure how the end game works, or I don't know. Like I said, I haven't gotten real far into it, but it's kind of interesting, a little different.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of hard to find a game for you because I know you play you play a lot of games.
I know.
So it's like I had to go through your list and make sure that you didn't have it because you never know. So and Daz, I picked him up a PUBG, so they get his ass on there with us one of these days.
Nice.
But
yeah, PUBG's fun, man. That's been the biggest certified zombie army there in chat. We were playing, we both picked it up on PC yesterday.
Yeah.
I played a few games. Only played a couple though. It's a lot different. It's I didn't you have to map the controls. There's no default controller setup. So you have to map, your controls, and I forgot what I'd mapped. I couldn't remember which button, I was trying to remember the Xbox layout. And I was like, okay, this button does this. And then, and I got things screwed up. So I didn't know what the hell I was pushing, trying to figure out what my settings were and everything. And then, so I just kind of kept going back to the keyboard and the mouse, and I'm just not, very skilled. I haven't played a lot with keyboard and mouse. So that was kind of freaky when you're in intense, especially getting a firefight and you're trying to move around and you're like, where's the D? But it's cool. It definitely the mouse, as far as aiming and stuff, is a lot easier, but it's getting the movement down, and there is certain aspects of the computer, the controls, like the inventory screen on PC, I think is a lot better. Because you can equip stuff straight off the ground. So like if you run up to something, you run into a house and you find a scope that you like, you can just equip it straight away instead of having to put it in your inventory and then install it. Kind of 2 steps.
Yeah, that's kind of. I got killed the other day because I was in my menu and I was trying to get back out of it quick.
Nice.
But I had no choice because it was in this. The area was small, so I didn't have nowhere to hide. But I mean that game, it's ugly and it's laggy. We had fun yesterday. I mean, shit.
It's always fun, man.
And then I didn't play a lot of it when the time off, but then I was like, you know what, I need to play some solo just so I could get a better idea of the layout, just and some of the gear, and yeah, I did pretty good. I mean, that one time, well, shit, you were on in party chat with me. I got in 5th, so I can smell that chicken, but no bueno. But yeah, and then shit, we got 4th last night.
Yeah, I've had a couple thirds. I think I had like 1 or 2 thirds solo. We've had a couple. I think 3rd is the highest we finished squad as well. And,
that one time I did, like, was certified, got on with this the first time. We got 2nd, and I was the last one to survive. So it's that's why I'm like I'm not that good at close combat. Like I don't react quick enough, or you know what I mean.
Yeah,
so,
me neither.
If you're in the squad, you want the best guy who can handle that at the end. So like someone like certified and shit can, he should be good at that. So one of these days we'll get it. We'll get that chicken dinner.
Well, certified had it earlier.
I think Stinger.
Mike, Mike.
I am the greatest podcaster in the world.
That's your president, sir.
Nobody has ever podcasted better than me.
He says we're getting a extra day off a week for gaming.
Yeah, man, we did a deal. We got Trump forever. We got him locked down. No one can have him now.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So enough of that. But that vacation was good. Back to normal. So I figured let's talk about 2018. Like kind of like what's our expectations for 2018? Or
Red Dead's the shit up.
Oh yeah.
And
it
is relevant.
I saw that smug look Trump gave.
Yeah, man. Trump knows about the joys of Red Dead.
Red Dead is the greatest game of all time.
Right? He's like, Red Dead is about me.
Yeah.
So Witty. So what's your besides Red Dead? That's definitely on top of everybody's list for sure on mine. So
I'm hoping Crew 2's got to be good.
Which one?
I'm hoping Crew 2. That one that's been.
Yeah, me too. I like the idea. You can go from car to boat and plane, right?
Yeah, man. It's like Transformers.
Yeah. But it's supposed to be like seamless, right? I guess you have these points where you go through, hit it, and then it just, I guess, goes straight to
you can change it anytime, just about.
Yeah.
It probably like forces you to like fly to a certain like height before letting you do it or whatever. God knows.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm just waiting for demo that beta for it to judge if I'm going to buy it or not.
When do you think that one's coming out? Do you think they come out before E3?
They've delayed it.
Or maybe summer?
Too, so sometime between April or May.
Yeah, I have it pre-ordered, and they gave me a notice. I pre-ordered it on Amazon, and they gave me some notice. They didn't give a date. They did say like April, or late March to April or something. I can't remember what the.
It all depends when Red Dead comes out. Because if it comes out the same week or within a few weeks, then Red Dead's got my money. But we'll see. See what happens. I don't think they're going to be that stupid to put it toe-to-toe with Red Dead. But I don't believe that supposedly Red Dead leak that it's coming out on June 8th. I think even that's a bit too late even.
Red Dead could come out anytime this year, any month, and it's still,
The last time you can really get your game out is like first week of June.
Mm-hmm.
So like look at last year, like Dirt 4 come out and that were it. We're dead for till like end of September. So yeah, I think leaving it till June 8th is a bit late. I think they should get it
Yeah.
out by like May, like they did last time, beginning of May.
Yeah, I could see May. You know, before E3, because they never show their game at E3, do they? Like they don't reveal it at E3. They show a video,
They'll be having their own
and then they'll have gameplay probably on the floor. But
gameplay in a few months or something. Hopefully, that's what we're waiting on.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping. Did you see that supposed leaked map of the game? I'm hoping that's correct. All these guys and that supposedly looked at video and like kind of mapped it out from like that trailer they released a few months back, and it looks pretty decent.
Jay's probably right. He's just said in chat it's probably going to get held back to the fall. I wouldn't be surprised.
No, I wouldn't be either. I mean, and it is still sell in July too. So, what's up, J Street?
If it's delayed, then it'll probably be September. Like Grand Theft Auto. Well, but I'm hoping to God that it comes out early in the year. It's my most hyped for getting this moment in time, anyway.
I'll tell you the one I'm probably, really excited for. It comes out next month. Is that Kingdom Come Deliverance?
Yeah. I was talking about that with Nate. Like, I'm kind of glad Far Cry 5 got pushed back, and that way pick that one up and kind of focus on that a little bit.
Only thing that's putting me off about that Kingdom Come though is when Rick were on NLG, he was saying something like it's not combat focused, it's more talky and doing other shit, which ain't bad, but I'd prefer to be like getting in there and fucking shit up. It's like I think he posted something about like some situation in game and like then there's these monks and you've got choices. It's like fuck the monks, fucking kill them all. No fucking about, man. Get in there, kill them monks, kill them all. As long as you've got that option, I suppose I'll probably enjoy it.
And you think because I know you're looking forward to Spider-Man, you think you might pick up a PS4 for that, sometime this year? Maybe right around the holidays?
Yeah, I'll probably wait till August to get a PS4, to be honest with you. There's not many other stuff I've got to get on with my backlog. And then Red Dead, and then there's Far Cry, Crew 2, if that's any good. And trust me, my backlog's pretty deep. That's why I've had to stop buying games, man.
Oh, me too.
Because it's like, what's the point in buying them when it's same with that Prey? It's why I decided to give it away, because once you give me it, I will like call buzz in, I've got to put code in, and I'll just click that link. And then I decided to check CEX, and it's like it's only £10 to buy in shop. So it's like, I know if I install the code, I'm not going to get to it for at least another month, 2, maybe more. God knows when. And I'll feel a cunt. So I'd rather just give it away to one of us peeps. They're supporting us for all this time, man. That's the least I can do.
Yeah.
It's not like it's going to kill me to spend a tenner on it at a later date, which no doubt it'll probably be like, because I was shocked by Deus Ex's price in shop as well. It's like I was checking it for a mate, and it's like £5 to buy second hand.
Yeah, it's gotten way cheap.
Like ridiculously cheap, man.
I think I picked up the DLC for like $5-6 or something. It was on sale.
Yeah, I think I got it for $10 or.
Yeah.
But I was playing it for a little bit. It's okay. I mean, mechanically, it's not as smooth as I think I would like it to be. But I just need to play it more. You just get used to it. But it's all right. Coop, what are you expecting out of 2018? Yeah, I mean,
well, I don't know
what
I'm expecting. I mean,
you think you might get? I mean, no, I mean, what I mean, like as far as gaming, You think you might pick up a PS4?
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely
Yeah.
getting PS4, even if I just get a slim or even an older one.
Yeah.
I told you when I get one, I'm just getting one of them OG ones. Fuck it. I'm only got
Yeah, I
playing
mean,
of exclusives that I like actually want to play.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, some of the reason I might step up and get the Pro though is I definitely want to get the PSVR too.
Yeah,
there's a few titles that are coming. They've got some pretty good. I'm a little and maybe it's because they haven't announced anything, but like if you look at Vive and or Steam, basically Vive and Oculus, they haven't really announced or even teased anything coming up this year, big titles. So it's got me a little concerned that they're kind of dropping support a little bit as far as software goes. But PlayStation has announced a bunch of
PlayStation is they're supporting the VR stuff, so
it would basically the entire fucking PAX, wasn't it? Just about.
Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of got me wanting to get in, because
when I
saw they had deals on the PSVR set up for like less than $200. I think that didn't include like the motion controllers and stuff, but still, I think a lot of games you can still just play with a regular.
Well, now they're coming out with the newer version of the PSVR headset, right? So you can probably get the older version a little bit cheaper too. So,
right, I think that's what they're trying to clear out stock for that.
Yeah. Dirty J said, was it Dirty J or Stink Corpse? Yeah, Stink Corpse said it still works on the PS4 Slim.
Yeah.
I think a couple people. I think HDK, right? He doesn't. Does he have the Pro?
Yeah, HDK's got the Pro.
He got the Pro. Okay. I don't know. I'm not. I'm gonna, when I go to PAX South next weekend, I'm gonna talk to a couple of those devs that they have their games. They got their VR games. I'll ask them and say, hey, about is Xbox. Is there going to be anything with Xbox as far as VR? See what they say, what they expect. I mean,
I got to think that they're working on something. They've got to be,
because some of the smaller devs they want to put their games, out there. So, sure, if they can get the games on Xbox, help them out too instead of just on Steam.
Yeah.
No, only thing that's worrying me about 2018 though is like all these games like that Metro as well. I'm excited for that, but there's still not a lot of dates. Dark Side is free as well. That's another one.
Yeah, Jago said it worked fine with without the Pro.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be getting a PS4 before I get a Switch.
Yeah.
It's definitely on my radar this year. I wanted to get one last year with Horizon Zero Dawn. I just, money-wise, it never panned out. I actually had, and I'm glad I did it, because at the point when I was about to pull the trigger on the PS4, I got that deal on the my graphics card.
Yeah,
that's where my money went. And
up Invader.
No regrets there. Yeah, that's actually Invader just brought up a good one.
Shit. Even at that Witty, if Sony's expected to announce a PS5 maybe 2019,
that's my
dude, those PS4s are going to get cheaper. People are going to sit there and just wait, and they're not going to really sell as much. So shit, you can even wait like right
next year.
The holidays or like early 2019. Yeah, pick one up cheap. So yeah, to me, it's no rush.
This moment in time, it's not a matter of cost to get a PS4. It's more of a when am I going to play it? And like at minute, there's only like 3 must-play games, which are Infamous, Uncharted, and Horizon Zero Dawn. And besides that, there's a few games that like barely interest me. They're like just play for trophies.
Yeah. But shit, well, I saw today earlier there was a video showing more gameplay, and I saw Chicken Spaghetti. He's not happy with God of War 4. I guess he doesn't care how they kind of gone away from the linear,
Supposedly,
quick time events, play. I'm looking forward to it with it being open world and more,
well, the gameplay looked alright both times we've seen it. Don't really have any worries about it. I saw something earlier. Supposedly, there's no jump button or something. So
what?
maybe there's no jump button. So maybe there's no
It may not
climbing
be
up
no
walls.
quick time.
God knows what.
Yeah.
God knows what. Like I said, it looks good from what I've seen. We need to obviously get the date and some more proper gameplay. Obviously, there's got to be people. If you're on the fence about it, there's got to be people streaming the game. Like always, like date comes out or like a few days before.
Mm-hmm.
Make your mind up then if you have to.
Yeah, I mean, like J Street said, it looks like it's gonna be good. Give it a chance. But just like Halo, you got people who, they love the way they're loyal to Halo, the way Halo has always been. And so if you bring up, hey, maybe Halo 7 will be without Master Chief. Yeah, people don't want to. They don't want a Halo without a Master Chief. I mean, people, they get pissed. So you look at God of War. People they're not happy with it going, open world. So I guess we'll find out. I'm looking forward to it. So, but besides God of War, they didn't give a date, right? Have y'all seen anything about a date?
No, man, because that's what I've got to say. It's like there's a lack of dates on all fronts when it comes to third party Xbox, Xbox and PlayStation.
Yeah, right now we're not really getting. Besides Sea of Thieves, we know it's coming out.
We know it's
in
all
March.
we know about
March 20th.
God of War supposedly coming in first half of the year.
But any of these games, the big games, do we know any solid dates? Nothing, right?
We know is Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
And then there's a few third parties, I think. Obviously, Far Cry 5, but
they still haven't given us a date for Crackdown 3, have they?
No.
Crackdown for no.
State of Decay 2.
State of Decay, nothing. It's only like, on the Xbox side, only game we know about.
But I gotta imagine Crackdown 3 and State of Decay 2. They have to come out before E3. They can't show those games again.
Nah,
especially Crackdown 3. They can't go through that again. What?
They'll probably leave it till February. I think that's when they usually leave. If they haven't set out by end of year, then it's usually around about February time, isn't it?
Yeah.
God knows.
Yeah.
Who knows?
See, they've got to build that hype at some point. But
what did y'all?
That's worrying me. Is like there's no dates for any of these games. Yeah, when are they all?
None of them from. But I don't think there's any.
They're probably not going to be coming out soon.
What about Nintendo? Have y'all heard anything solid on any Nintendo games coming out anytime soon?
Nintendo's not my strong suit, to be honest.
I haven't heard anything. What's the latest Nintendo game? Any dates?
They had that tease of Metroid, which that's the big one.
Yeah.
That's probably one that would make me grab a Switch. I'm a huge Metroid fan. I've really heard.
Well, that Mega Man. Remember the Mega Man? Was it 11? They showed the video not too long ago. That'll look good on the Switch too.
Yeah.
What was that? I think they're getting what was it?
See,
some indie game.
J Street says Mafia 3 was hurt because it was open world, but I liked it open world. So I don't know. I'm an open world gamer, so I guess it depends on the game though, because like you figure Uncharted series, I think that works for that. Like it kind of opened up a little bit. I think Uncharted 4 was more open than the other three, but I think it works for that, the linear story-driven game like that. What do y'all think about these rumors about the supposedly that came out about the games Xbox, that whether they're going to reveal it at E3 or the new Fable, Perfect Dark. I don't, and the one about the Forza Horizon 4. I mean, to me, that's not a big.
No, we knew that's coming.
I mean, we know that's coming. So, and not a big surprise to me that it's in Japan, really, because I think that was on their list of places. So I look forward to that.
Well, I hope it's right. So I've been calling for that for a while, but God knows that's might be what it is. It might just be someone trying to feed off the hype of people wanting a Forza Horizon in Japan and try to get his hopes up.
But
Xbox will just. That's.
But I really don't want it to be based around the festival. I hope they have some kind of story-driven,
like street racing shit like that.
But focus on street racing, in Japan,
And when I say Need for Speed, I mean like the older Need for Speeds, not these fucking bullshit ones with story.
Yeah, have some good, the drifting in Japan, some good highway racing, track racing,
for drifting, man.
Yeah.
It's like I was saying when Forza come out. It's like my mate, I'd love it if they had like proper drifting in Forza. But there ain't and when you do check, I think they added an event where you could do drifting, but it were on in rear wheel drive cars, and there's no way to upgrade your car to be an all-wheel drive car at all in the game.
Well, they're going to have to have some of that kind of focus if they're in Japan. So, I mean, it's still big in there. What was the other game? They said Fable. I think I've heard Playground Games, because how they expanded. So they're working on an open world game, which if they're working on a new Fable game, kind of makes sense. But I thought I heard they were doing a new IP open world. So, but I also heard, I think I saw that other studio that they picked up, was it Sobo? That they might be the ones working on the, and because they're based over there in the UK. So, and if you're going to do a Fable game, it's got to be over there.
Yeah, definitely.
So they're proper.
That British humor.
The Perfect Dark, they said that Spoley Coalition might be teaming up with the Rare, and kind of, I'm sure they're going to be sharing the Gears of War engine, because they got their third person gameplay down.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Pretty good. So it makes sense for Perfect Dark. So yeah, definitely. If these rumors are true, which this guy's known that he's been accurate before, I think he was accurate. He came out with some stuff end of 2015, going through, I think, up to E3 2016. So
yeah,
it's just a bastard. We've got to play the waiting game for another 5.5, 6 months or something.
Yeah, but I think this E3, we're gonna get a lot more news. If this is, we're getting these rumors already. I think now that we don't have to worry about hardware, because Xbox, they pretty much clamped it down because they didn't want no leaks, especially on Xbox One X. So now that's not the case. I guess this stuff is gonna come out. So it might work in Xbox's favor. People get, these rumors turn out to be true and people get kind of excited. So it might help them, gain some news, Xbox sales and whatever. So gotta play the game. What do y'all think about the Xbox One, or not Xbox One, but the, Xbox? The rumor was that they, come out with the Xbox in 2019 because they're worried about the PS5.
I don't believe it.
Which I call bullshit because that's way too soon. Oh, you know who? Okay, I was listening to 2XP with Fame and those guys, and they said that the Dreamcast guy who was on, you remember he was on the Iron Lords podcast about 2-3 weeks ago, or a few other podcasts a while back. Anyways, he knows somebody within Xbox allegedly that told him that Xbox is, I guess Xbox 2, if you want to call it that, it will come out in 2019, which is, way too soon, especially when the X just came out. So I know Witty, you're probably like, for shit, you're not getting the X anytime soon. So the hell, you ain't gonna get no Xbox One or Xbox 2 anytime soon either. So,
well, no, that's kind of why I'm playing waiting game. It's like if they've got to come out with a new generation Xbox in next 2 to 3 years, well, it'll probably be 3 years, and play all the games at the minute. The only difference is they look a bit better.
Yeah.
That is it. There's no games that I need to buy an upgraded Xbox to play. And that's been my point all along. And well, that continues to be the case.
Certified.
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
the zombie is in the house. What's up, Certified?
And I couldn't find the link, man.
Maybe because you were added after that message or something. I thought you should be able to see it, man.
Yeah, dang, man. So how's everybody doing today?
Good, man. Welcome to W.F.C.
Yeah, it's nice to be here, man. Real nice to be here. So, man, that chicken dinner was lovely yesterday.
Oh, nice. It probably looked better on PC too, right? Did you get it on PC?
No, I haven't got one on PC yet.
Oh, you got it on the Xbox?
PC runs. Yeah.
Nice.
PC runs real smooth though. It looks real. It's great.
Do you have the Xbox One X?
No, not yet.
Okay. And your PC, you're doing on a laptop?
Yeah.
Is that a high end? Is it a gaming PC or?
It's not bad, man. It runs pretty good.
Yeah.
It needs to be better.
Real quick before
better gaming system than me.
Yeah, he does.
Runs that Shark Attack just fine.
And that's a good game, man.
That game was fun, man.
Yeah.
We picked up a game yesterday. It was on sale for 50 cents. What was it called again? Shark Attack, right? Isn't that what it was? It was just Shark Attack, something deathmatch, or I can't remember the exact title. Yeah. And it was a riot, man. It was actually a lot of fun. I couldn't believe it. It was so cheap. I bought certified one too. I was like, fuck it, I'll play it.
I had a code in my inbox on Steam. I'm like, what is this? Oh my god.
da 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 da.
And that game I was thinking of, man, it's called Deep.
Deep?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
It's something like Shark Attack, except you get to be the shark. It's not too bad.
Come on, J Street. You need to get on PUBG. You're not an Xbox gamer if you're not playing PUBG.
That is very true, man. How can you even own an Xbox without PUBG?
Yeah, but how can you say you're Xbox when you're more Xbox than me, and I only own an Xbox and I don't play PUBG?
That's just the way it is, sir.
You're on a fucking PC, sell out.
You're not a PC gamer if you're not playing PUBG.
That's right. You can't be a gamer unless you own PUBG.
Might as well go that far. You're just a game renter, Witty. You're not a gamer. You're just a game renter. You just rent games.
Yeah, he does cheat. That's how he got all them that gamer score, man. He cheats. It's like he steals it. It should be like a crime.
Yeah, I want to be able to fucking manage my game save and not delete it back.
So certified.
I give Witty, man. Witty's junkie action. I mean, he get in the game. It's like,
don't mess around.
Say goodbye to Witty for, he starts playing Shadow War, even though he didn't like the game. He freaking plays that 24/7 for 2 weeks.
Christmas. Just about.
That's how he plays. Or GTA.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dude, if he plays Prey, that's gonna be his game of the year right there.
Oh yeah, that's good. That'd be like a 2-3 week thing or something. God knows. I'm willing to like pass it up, let someone else have that for the time being.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. No,
I tried, sir. Maybe next Christmas I'll get you Evil Within 2 if you don't get it by then.
Oh no, Evil Within 2 was the only
That's your
other
next
game
one.
I wish I played last year.
Yeah.
Wolfenstein 2, Evil Within 2, man. That is a game.
I just seen that on sale somewhere for PC for like dirt cheap. Evil Within 2.
Yeah.
If you like horror games like Silent Hill, but a
I
bit
like
more action. So maybe it's like Silent Hill / like Resi 4, 5, or 6.
I've got
That's
7
your
on
type of
PC.
game. The first one were like basically linear, but this one they seem to have opened it up a little bit in areas. So that's what I'm liking about the game.
All right.
Yeah.
Obviously, I haven't played it yet, so.
Certified. Real quick, but besides PUBG, what else you been playing?
Let's see. I've been playing some Dead by Daylight, some Friday the 13th, some Assassin's Creed Origins. I sold Shadow of War. I played it once.
You play Friday 13th on a regular basis? I might have to jump on that with you.
Actually, I just played a little bit today with Drake.
Okay, because my daughter, she has it, so yeah. If you guys, next time I see you guys get on, I'll try to jump on with you.
I play some Fortnite.
Yeah.
So many.
Yeah. I know you're back. I mean, I'm sure your backlog is real too. Like the guys in the chat, like J Street and everybody, backlog is never going away. No. One thing about 2018, there are new games coming. That means your backlog is growing too. So,
yeah, I've got a bunch of games I need to beat. I just keep adding more and more. So it just keeps getting put back further and further and further.
Shit, I got to go back and finish Shadow War. So, and I still want to play Assassin's Creed.
Andromeda, which that game was a little disappointing, but I still haven't even beat that.
I wanted to play it, but I'm like, So.
Yeah.
By the time
I've had to be honest, I've had to rearrange my game at years, and it slipped a few places. It didn't slip as far as Shadow of War, though.
Like, I would give maybe Assassin's Creed Origins is probably.
Is that your game of the year?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
For 17?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't, man. The most all-round best game.
Fastback, you got COD, don't you?
Pretty good. Gameplay shit.
No.
A few issues.
I really haven't been in Call of Duty for quite a while, so Modern Warfare 2 was the last one that I really was into. So
World War II is not bad, man.
Yeah, I think I might rent it and play the campaign and do a little bit of online, with some of you guys, but I don't know.
That's all you need to do.
Yeah.
We got to get Witty on some shooter games. And GTA does not count, Witty.
No, dude. There you go. I'm with Witty. I like me some GTA once in a while. So
I'm like the brokest person in GTA.
Yeah, that's why you've been missing out on the fucking ice, man.
Stick with the Witty, he'll get you some money.
The game seems like it's been out for 40 years.
We'll be
almost
time.
So certified. What? So what are you looking forward to for 2018? What games are you most looking at?
Man, I can't even lie. I haven't been looking too hard at new games coming up.
Yeah.
There's a game that I cannot remember the name of it to save my life. I've been trying to think of it for like a week. Remember It's about a dude that controls a dragon. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, if you're talking about Scalebound, that shit that's gone.
Yeah, I was waiting on that. Like, what happened?
Don't bring up that, sir. That's a
man,
that's a touchy subject.
Is this still too soon?
Like, I'm pretty disappointed now.
Screw Platinum.
That's gone.
Now, if I'd have to say any game, I'd have to say 2. All right, I give it 2. Okay, Far Cry 5.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't mind playing A Way Out.
Oh yeah. Especially after that guy on the Game Awards show.
Yeah.
No, I like the guy, but I'm still not too sure about his game.
That's the best PR right there.
That game looks great.
Yeah, no, yeah. Hey, and the thing is, not everybody has to buy a copy of it, so you can play it with a friend.
No,
that friend can play it for free.
You got access. Wait, fucking 9-10 months, you get to play it for free.
You can play it for free from right off, Witty. You can jump on with me and Cooper certified right there. So you play it for free. You don't even have to rent it.
Now I am looking forward to the fixed PUBG. That's looking a little rough.
Yeah. It definitely needs. Yeah, they'll keep updating it.
After playing it on PC, I've got hope.
All right.
I think something about next week they're gonna reveal some numbers. I guess I'm sure. What was it? Not too long ago, what they had sold about 2 million just on Xbox.
Yeah.
So, well, no, that was within 48 hours.
Yeah, they sold out pretty quick.
So, I would not be surprised if they're almost close to. I would say maybe 4.
Well, see, on Twitter I seen today, they're supposed to be putting a patch down. What is it, tonight?
Yeah.
Or in the morning? Depending on where you're at. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That's gonna be nice. It's supposed to be performance issues and the crashing they're supposed to fix.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that.
All right, so we talked a little bit on gaming rumors. Did you hear anything about that? Certified some games about the Fable and Perfect Dark. Did you see that?
No, I didn't actually.
Are you into the Forza Horizons?
I have Forza Horizon
3. Yeah. What do you think about it being in Japan?
What?
That's the rumor. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure it's gonna be in Japan, but that was one part of the rumor. So
think about it though, right? I mean, you had I don't know, maybe if they make it like a Tokyo Drift kind of.
Oh, drifting has got to be a big part of it.
Like that wouldn't be too bad, you know? Like some Fast and Furious. That wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
I mean, even though they have the DLC for Fast and Furious on the old one, what is it, 2?
Yeah, they had the. Yeah.
Yeah, it might not be too bad.
And then also we were talking about somebody had supposedly a rumor too that the next Xbox One it's not gonna be Xbox One, but Xbox 2 coming out in 2019 or revealed in 2019.
Xbox 2?
Yeah, which we all call bullshit because
that's. Why didn't they come up with an Xbox 2 before X? I mean, I would think they would do it.
I'm saying that it comes out 2021. They reveal it in 2020. I can see the PS5 coming out in either 2019 or 2020. I don't think Xbox wants to reveal the next Xbox at the same time as the PS5, because the way what happened at E313, that kind of didn't work out in their favor.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
the thing is, they can't really release like a PS4 Pro, and same with Xbox. They can't release these upgraded consoles and then within 2 years. They've got to leave it at least 3 years, and then it's no one's got to complain then. But if you release console and then 1-2 years later you're releasing another one, people have got to kick off.
Yeah, no, the Xbox One X has got to be good for at least, like you said, at least 3 to 4 years, because you still got to give time for these developers. They're going to be making these games now for the X and they're making it for the Pro. So, I mean, shit.
It's got to be a time. This is why I still think maybe Xbox One X, maybe it is next gen. Maybe it's there and it's got so much power to counter whatever, Sony doing, next gen when they release a PS5.
Yeah, I mean, the X is more than capable. If the developers, if they want to do 4K 60, depending on the type of game, they can do it. So
people have got to get the Xbox One X now because it's got alt power, and then in a year or two, when PlayStation 5 comes out, people aren't got to really be bothered because they've already made the switch to Xbox, and then Xbox are saying there's no gens anymore, and everything's got to, be backwards and forwards compatible even when they do a newer next console. Maybe that's the game plan from them.
Yeah, I'm sure
they might not do a new Xbox till like, I don't know, 2023 or something like that.
I mean, it could be. I mean, it'd be backwards compatible too. So
there's got to come a point with the Xbox One X where they've got to have to drop capability for the standard Xbox to play the games, because when they first announced the console and they had Todd Howard on all them people on the thing, and Todd Howard even said, we've asked for this extra power because to bring our games to life, or whatever he said, God knows. That to me says that these devs need this extra power to make the games work, and that's what they've got to focus on. And eventually there's probably got to come a point where the games aren't capable to be run on the older hardware.
That's not true. That's not true, man. I mean, look at PC gaming, for example. You have
consoles here, not a PC.
No, but I'm saying that's where Xbox is going. I mean, that's their focus right now, is trying to emulate the PC market. The UWP, and I think, like you say, the console generations, as we know them, as have known them, is different now. We're going to get these iterations where it's going to be like an updated graphics card or whatever.
There's got to come a point though where the oldest hardware that you're supporting has got to be phased out. It's just got to be.
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, when the Xbox One X2 comes out, whatever, I'm sure their production on the Xbox One S is going to stop, and the X will still be there.
Yeah, but as far as games, you would not be able to run, Xbox, original Xbox Ones or even Xbox 360. There's still going to be emulation there. They're still going to be able to run those.
Games. On the new one,
is going to be there to stay.
But so let's say when Xbox 2 comes out, the games that are developing for that and the Xbox One X, you're probably not going to be able to play that game on the OG Xbox One. You think?
I wouldn't be surprised in the next 2 years if developers start coming out and saying, look, I'm sorry, but we can't run on the OG Xbox One and the Xbox One S.
Eventually they get there.
I've said that since the day they announced, and before the day they announced the Scorpio. I've said that since there were first people talking about it. It's just a logical conclusion. Like I've said, there's only so long you can keep supporting the hardware that's holding you back. And let's face it, people can on Twitter, these Xbots can all say the Pro is holding the Xbox One X back, but that is not the fact. It's the older hardware. And
eventually it's going to come out too.
It's the Xbox One.
The games are going to be
all in games.
Standard 4K 60 at one time.
The Witcher patch just came out, and you have options with that game. You can adjust
1080p.
It's just like settings in a PC game. You have all these different settings. You can make it perform on whatever console you have.
Yeah, that is true. If they do it like that, to where you can, then it'll work.
I'm not saying that the games won't be playable on like the X or all like that. What I'm saying is the games won't be playable on the older hardware.
Yeah, to a certain point. Yeah. It all depends on the developer too. I mean,
to use all this power in his game to make it run on the more superior hardware, and it's just basically it's not got to run on the standard Xbox One. There's got to come a point.
Yeah, I think we're a ways off from that, though. I mean,
Yeah.
you look at the difference in graphics cards that they have to develop for, the spread from, going back to like an old Radeon 5 series, to like a new 1080 Ti or something. That's a huge spread. But there's a lot of games that can run. I mean, obviously they don't run that great. Maybe they struggle on the older hardware, but you can still run them on. And there's just different. I think that spread between where we're at with the Xbox One right now, even though Xbox One, to where games are going to go develop wise, it's going to be, they'll be able to tweak settings to get them to slow down to run on that hardware. I think we're several years out. I mean, before that would really hamper it, development wise.
Well, the Xbox 2 is probably going to have a better, or of course it's going to have the better CPU, right? Because Xbox One X, it didn't get it still has the same CPU, but just updated, right?
Well, it's supposed to be highly modified, but God knows.
So I mean, but
An overclocked version of the one that's
to be that much overpowered compared to its mainly graphics, isn't it?
Yeah. So I mean, the Xbox, like, I mean, I understand both. You're both saying, but yeah, definitely the Xbox, whatever it's going to be called, the 2. I don't think it's going to be that too far off to where some of the games won't be able to play in OG. Like Coop was saying that they'll have it to where you can do the settings for. So.
Well, hopefully Phil Spencer won't full of shit when he said no one gets left behind, but to be honest with you, like I said, it just seems logical to me that at some point, the Xbox One base model's just not got to be able to run the games. It's just a matter of time. Whether it's 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, there's got to be a time when it happens.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's like a decade down the road. I don't think that's anything.
I know. I think it's got to come before then, man. Technology moves on that quick that it's like even with PC, you've got to keep updating your parts every so often. Maybe you can let like one part slip for a bit, because of type of games you're in, into whatever, just keep upgrading your graphics and you might be all right. But, eventually you got to have to basically, it's like the old triggers brush. It's had 17 new heads and 14 new handles. How the fuck is it the same thing? It is not.
You got to quit throwing it, sir.
Telling you.
I will say I think the 360 controllers seem to handle better in the longer run, but I don't know.
Whether we end up getting a new console or the games like fucking, it's games like indie games, yeah, they've got to fucking be backwards, forwards compatible for fucking years. But I'm talking about the big AAA games like the next Elder Scrolls, Fallout, whatever.
I don't
Maybe
think they'll
Fallout's
get rid
not
of
a
those.
good example.
I don't know. I don't think that's soon, because I could see GTA 6 still working on OG Xbox One and the PS4 because they want to make that money.
Oh yeah, definitely. They're making too much money on 5 now. GTA.
Yeah,
5.
and then they're gonna sell it again and say, well, if you want to play it in 4K, hey, spend another $59.
No, in 5 years.
What they did with the 360.
That game's been $60 since it came out.
Because they'll probably have a new upgraded box by then.
I mean, to me, it seems like it's a race to catch PC.
Yeah, man.
Well, they're a lot closer now than they were before. So
yeah, but all you got to do with PC is just go buy a new graphics card.
Yeah. Well, no,
that's usually more than a console itself.
Yeah. Most of the time,
it's just going, oh look, here, have another console every 3 to 4 years.
Yeah. And when they're making new graphics card, new parts for PCs every day.
Yeah, but Witty, you're going to be all right because you're going to be on the Xbox One X whenever the Xbox 2 comes out, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, I don't mind being a
Down there
couple of
playing
years
GTA 6.
man.
Yeah. By then, you'll be able to jump on it.
Still play the games that are coming out, the games
Yeah.
that I want to play. It's like why I waited 2 years to start of this gen to join in.
I mean,
well, because there were nothing until Fallout come out, bar Witcher 3, but I played Witcher 2 and I'm like, it's all right game, but whatever, Witcher 3, I'll play it whenever. But Fallout was a game, and when it got announced, because I had to upgrade to play the game, I upgraded, and that's how it goes for me. And that's what I will continue to wait to get a next, because I still believe that day's got to come.
Do you see yourself 4K TV by 2021?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I was looking. I was seeing some deals at Christmas, and yeah, they were not too bad.
Yeah, they're cheap.
I've seen them as low as $250.
Yeah.
You could get like one for about 300 on Amazon. Probably don't have the proper HDR, but it's something I'd have to look into at time a bit more at a minute. I'm happy with my 1080.
Yeah.
I mean, the Xbox One, it plays everything I want it to. Next, just for some extra new spangled graphics. I've only had my Xbox for 2 years. I'm pretty new to this gen.
Sure. 2 years, sir? You should already was upgraded. Come on now. Every 2 years, come on.
Now, if Doritos wanted to send me one for free, for me buying about 20 odd packets, I'd happily take it. And then I'd probably go out and buy myself a 4K TV.
Jago, you're leaving us for Hell's Kitchen. Come on now. What the hell?
Dang, we just got kicked.
Yeah.
I really say you're watching SpongeBob.
So, Coop, you say bullshit. When do you think that the next Xbox is going to come out?
Oh man, you know what? I'll probably say 21, maybe. Maybe
that's what I'm
2020. But I don't think it's going to be. I think it'll be similar to the S to the X. I think hopefully they will change the CPU, the processor.
It's got to have to be that though, because you're not jumping another TV gen as well. That's a thing.
Stinky babies. Right. Stinky loves us.
It's not you're jumping basically a technical gen with your console. You're having to jump technical gen with your TV as well. And obviously that's got to be a bigger leap than.
Well, they're already teasing 8K TVs, so.
Not
8K TV.
That's
to afford one of them at this moment in time.
Wait,
probably
no.
Well, you know how
the 1080 you would rent less. Rent?
Huh?
You spent like a fortune in a month on video games. And you probably could have had one already.
Even then, though, when the 8K takes off, you've still got to account for the people that are lagging behind.
I don't see 8K.
Like a lot of other people.
I mean, it's already out, but it's expensive as shit. And what's the point of even having it? Because there's no support for it. So
yeah, that's the thing.
But I mean, you look at HD when everything jumped to HD 1080, right? 1080p. I mean, that was a long period. That is why I think that generation, the PS3 and the 360, lasted so long, because the HD 1080p lasted that long, right?
Oh,
and
the beauty of the PS3 though, all the PlayStations, you've got the same cable that connects it up. From the PS1 to the PS3.
Yeah.
It'll come up whether you had an HD TV, a SCART TV, or whatever TV. You could hook it up. No,
but what I'm saying is that the only reason why the last gen lasted that long is because HD and 1080p, because that's all there was. There wasn't a jump to 4K right away, right? Right now we're getting into that 4K market.
There's still people on.
I think Xbox, they fucked up whenever they created the Xbox One. They should have made it to where it could have been more capable of 1080p 60. They fucked up. That's why the PS4 One, because it was $100 less, and it had, it was a little bit more powerful to hit the 1080p easier. So to me, they fucked up. At least when the Xbox One came out, it should have launched with the more capability to hit that 1080p, right? Now we're in 4K. 4K market is moving.
I don't think at that point we were even talking about resolution, man.
I know you're right.
With all their marketing stuff about making it
right. We weren't, and that's why they missed it. They missed that mark. Like it, you didn't see it on social media. No one making that noise like, oh, we got to have 1080p or else, right? But now everybody is all about 4K, so they have no choice. They have to. It's time to jump to 4K. I mean, like Coop said, we'll have the option here and there, depending on the game, to play in 1080p. But it's going 4K, and 4K is going to be around for us, for at least a good 10 years before whatever the heck the next one's going to be called, 8K or whatever. So,
well, even if fucking 8K does release in the next 5 years, 4K still got to be about fit.
No, yeah, that's 4K is going to be around for a while.
Because like I said, you got to account for people who are lagging behind, and
yeah, I mean, shit, not even half the people have 4K right now. But
still, I think it's about last year about 20-30% in America, and maybe 20% at best over here.
Yeah,
and God knows about rest.
After this last holiday, I'm sure. Yeah, I just got there, so and it's gonna keep growing. All right, real quick, we'll jump on our last topic before we get out of here. Gaming addiction. Y'all saw how they just made it a deal where if you have an addiction to gaming,
yeah, I believe in it. I might actually be a sufferer.
Well, we kind of figured that, Witty. I think you're more addicted to gaming than you are to weed. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Hold on. That's a topic all by itself.
Which weed shouldn't. Weed is part of life now, so they shouldn't have to worry. They're gonna take that off the deal, right? That's all right.
My question on this one is why. I mean, this isn't anything new, right? I mean, look at Warcraft, guys. I mean, this.
Yeah.
To me, it's actually gotten better since that stuff. I mean, because I used to work for the Child Protective Services here.
Mm-hmm.
We literally had kids that were in foster care because their parents were freaking addicted to World of Warcraft and neglecting them. I'm not even feeding them. I believe it was crazy, man. We had multiple families that were going through that shit. So I don't know why all of a sudden it doesn't seem to me. Maybe there's a lot more gamers now, but
yeah, it is.
Seems like as far as like the real junky gamers, man. When we were back in the the real heavy Warcraft days, it seemed to be a lot bigger deal then as compared to now. Now it's just sort of spread out. Everybody's. I mean, shit. Even my mom plays games, every night on Facebook games or whatever the browser games and all that stuff. I mean, you can phones, they're
well, yeah. I mean,
I think
you
today
can be
about how
addicted to the gaming phones, yeah, the games.
Yeah, I mean, all that stuff, it constitutes gaming. But to say that, I don't know why. I think it's the timing seemed a little weird to me that all of a sudden.
Well, I think part of it too, the whole deal about the loot crates being considered gambling, that could have kind of helped them, say, yeah, we're going to push this as a problem.
It just remains to be seen, though. How they got to treat this? How they got to cure your addiction?
We're going to build a wall.
What does Trump think?
We're going to build a wall.
Is that coming up?
It's going to be the greatest wall.
Build your
I still can't get over that picture, that Trump picture.
That's the best part of this podcast. Shit.
It throws me off every time I see his lips move. I'm like, what's going on here?
It looks like
I think his hair's going to fall off.
It looks like he had some of Witty's weed too.
Oh, he's got some of that English funk, don't he?
It's the greatest weed in the world.
Look at him. Where's he looking at? Who are you looking at, bud? Look at he's got one eye open.
Kiss
You're
me.
disturbing.
Kiss me.
Look, his lips went to the side. Look, he's confused. We're done confused that guy.
Kiss me.
See, just
I am the greatest kisser in the world.
looking at that picture of Trump talking about games, we do got a problem with games. We got an addiction. That is for sure.
Yeah, we do, don't we? Pretty bad. Hey, it's all right. Hey,
Yeah.
Video games make the world go round.
It was brought up too when I was watching 2XP. Give a shout out to those guys. Those guys come out every 2 weeks. Is it Wednesday? So, anyways, yeah, I mean, gaming, shit, we've been gaming since back in the day, or Atari days, pretty much. I think you have moments throughout. Sometimes it depends on the game. Like, I'm sure GTA is an addiction for Witty. Like, when that first came out, you jumped on that shit, right?
Yeah,
Right?
pretty addicted to that.
Well, then you go back to when it first come out, yeah.
Yeah, like certain games, they grab you and you're like, hey, fuck everything else. I'm playing this game.
Basically, I played single player for the first 2 weeks, non-stop, and then I jumped into online, and I didn't stop playing that for about 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So that was a good 2 months of my life gone, and then I kind of fell out of it, but I kept getting dragged back in by my mate. That's kind of still where I'm at, like 3-4 years later.
Yeah, because you're on it about it every day.
No, I'm not every day, man.
Well,
I did it more over Christmas because I'm looking mainly because my mates.
yeah.
But I know over the years,
It's
GTA,
like-
Halo, Gran Turismo was one of those. But certain games, like, they just grab me, and I just like, I had to play them. I did get kind of hooked on Final Fantasy 11 for a little bit. Oh yeah, and Ark. Shit, I got 1,000 hours in that. So.
Oh yeah, Ark's a good game.
Yeah. Destiny. That's another one that kind of
Disappointment.
Yeah, well, lately. But I mean, right? Coop, we were playing the shit out of Destiny too there for a while. For almost a week straight
last year.
Yeah.
Oh, Nettie.
Oh, he's late.
Nettie.
Nate.
Off on Sunday night.
We would have got a chicken dinner yesterday, but he messed us up.
Yeah, I blame Nate.
I blame Nate.
No chicken dinner for Nate.
I was pretty full yesterday, guys. I can't lie.
Bragger.
I had to join your party too.
Well, do y'all think that they're putting making this as a problem? Because you look at well, I don't know, because like my brother, he was in the military and he did 3 tours, but they wanted him to. They told him that playing like Call of Duty, some of these games were good for him, for like it helps with his reaction and stuff. So gaming is a therapy too. So I really don't see it. I guess it all depends, on the person. Some people are too addicted to it, and some people it's a therapy, get away from everyday life. And
Nate, you don't like the Trump?
No, has he not read that book yet? Because Trump is a fucking stoner.
It's stoned right now, that's for sure.
Oh, paranoid because he smokes too much weed.
Nate, it is all your fault officially.
I smoked the greatest weed in the world.
I like chicken dinners.
That's it. Hey, next podcast we're all getting these crazy avatars.
Oh man.
Next podcast we're all gonna have these. Hey, we should do like themes. Different. Do like a theme.
Yeah,
Characters.
the dead presidents.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
There you go. We'll do it.
I'll be a good old Abe. I'm sure they would have been anyway, so pretty much works out right, doesn't it?
Huh?
A British Abe Lincoln. Beautiful.
All right, well, shit. I think we're pretty much done. Everything, so kind of gone a little bit longer than normal. Well, no, maybe not. This is normal.
Normal.
Yeah, normal. Shit. Certified. We definitely got to get you back on, brother. Been
man.
long overdue. So
less technical issues next time.
Are you on the PC or are you on your phone?
I'm on the PC.
Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely get you back on, and give everybody let everybody know about your what do you do streaming?
Yeah,
give me your Twitter handle where we can find you and all that. You know what all you're up to.
I do a little bit of everything. I've got a YouTube channel, Twitter. Let's start with my mixer. My gamer tag for Xbox is Certified352. You can get me on there. You can add me on there. Add me on. Follow me on Mixer. You can also follow me on Twitter at Certified352. And you can find me on YouTube at Zombie Army, which is kind of pain, man.
You kind of threw me off. I was like, "Who's Zombie Army?" And then that's when Coop said, "No, that's Certified."
It's kind of pain to find me. I mean, I post a lot of my videos on Twitter, so I guess the best way to find me is through my links.
Yeah.
So it makes it a whole lot easier. But I mean, I just posted some videos today on my Twitter. If you guys want to go check those out,
Yes, sir.
I like to stream every day. So probably do some more PUBG tonight if you guys are down for that.
It might be. It's Friday.
So. Yes, I am down for a chicken dinner, boys.
We'll get one. We'll definitely get one day. Not with Nate though. Not as long as Nate's not there. That's some bitch.
It's all right, Nate. I still love you, man. Yeah, man, it's fun. I definitely have to come back.
Yeah, we'll get you back on.
Dark side of GTA, you're more than welcome.
But you might have to have a Trump app. So next time.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about it. I'll figure all that.
We'll get with Coop. He'll get it set up. Go on Steam.
See, Nate loves me.
That's it. That's because he's trying to. He's hoping that you can help him get that chicken dinner.
Oh yeah, you want a chicken dinner, Nate?
Once you feed him that chicken dinner, then he's gonna leave your ass.
I bet, man. I see it. Look, man, I know it. He's just trying to use me. What it is, man. He's trying to use me.
Nice.
He don't call me beautiful no more or nothing.
Well,
yeah,
he gets around. Yeah, trust that Nate.
I know, right?
Mr. Coop, what's going on, sir? What you gonna do any too cold to drone? Have you done any droning lately?
In the house, I got a little FPV set up that I fly around the house every once in a while.
Nice.
It's been too wet. And
is that you have? Is that a smaller drone, or you're flying your drone?
No, it's a smaller one. That's a little. Okay. They call them a tiny whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little 110 millimeter little tiny whoop.
Hey, Coop, can you stream on your PC?
Yeah, absolutely. I have.
Because I don't think I can. Because I need a capture card, and I don't have one.
No, you don't definitely have to. Card. You can stream straight.
Well, I don't. Can you?
Yeah.
I'm so new to the PC.
I don't have a capture card. No, you just download OBS.
Okay.
It's a free open source program. Works really good. It's a pretty easy interface.
Open broadcaster software.
Yep.
I see. All these people trying
to make me spend every day.
Trying to make me spend money, man.
OBS is free.
Dude, that Trump is so. No, I'm talking about like everybody else on the web that I try to.
Yeah, like you see people with those capture cards and all that. You know,
they're like buying El Goblin. Oh, El Goblin.
Yeah.
Capture card is is like if you want to stream from your PC, capture footage from your console.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can capture footage from your PC as well, but it's more for capturing your console footage and streaming from your PC.
Okay. So now would that OBS let me edit video and
No,
all that?
no, it's for
No, just pretty
broadcasting.
much just straight streaming. Okay, that's fine.
But if you get the Xbox One X, you can, you know how like you do your mixer,
Yeah.
right? And then you download right, Coop. Then you can have an extra external drive. You can send that video to that, and then you can put that.
Well, I told you about that. You just have to go onto your
4K.
program on your profile on Mixer and manage your channel, and you just click this box from a go to videos on demand or whatever. VOD.
Right, you can put on Drive, right, too.
Enable that, and then you can download it to your phone or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of wish they would have left Twitch as the main streaming on Xbox instead of Mixer.
Well, Amazon bought Twitch, so they kind of, maybe if they had bought Twitch, that would have happened.
Yeah.
But,
I've never been able to afford Twitch.
and Google and Microsoft don't get along, so that's why we still don't have streaming straight to YouTube on Xbox. So.
Yeah, which sucks.
Yeah.
That makes it so much easier.
Mr. Witty, what you say? What was the latest game you're going to be running?
Hopefully, Evil Within 2 will be getting posted out tomorrow. If not, then I might change my mind and get something else. But we'll see.
Well, you always got Prey.
It's
back on.
Yeah, for me. Anyway, probably in the next few days.
If you ever want some chicken, you know where to go.
Chicken.
That's right.
Chicken dinner.
I'm getting the hang of it, man. I'm gonna start handing out chicken dinners on a daily basis.
Melania makes the best chicken dinner.
There's that face.
Yeah,
like his face is sliding off.
Yeah, I'm next weekend is PAX South here in my town. So I will be I'll see Fame. You guys know Fame from Tick GN, Fame Entertainment. He's got his own podcast, 2XP. And you guys know him. I'll see him. The other guy on his podcast is Dallas. He'll be there at PAX South. Kratos, you guys know Kratos. You see him on Twitter, messing with everybody.
J-Dub.
He'll be there. And I thought maybe one of the other guys from Short Pause Gaming. I think Bender. He was there last year. I'm not sure if he's going this year, so I don't know. But yeah, definitely look forward to that.
Oh, well, now I'm going to be streaming on Twitch too. All right.
Yeah,
thanks.
There you go.
So for you guys that want that, that's same as everything else, just pretty much is Certified 352 on Twitch.
Oh, sir, we're done shouting out your stuff, sir. That's
Hey, listen here, bud. All right, look, I can't.
Hey, give me you get me and Koopa some chicken dinner soon. You can shout out your stuff all you want. Promote you,
right, man. Guys, you see this This is blackmail right here at its finest, live.
Guantanamo for this guy.
But
you'll be streaming from Guantanamo when I get done with you.
I can't get over that phase. It's killing me.
Yeah, next Saturday I'll be on the 2XP podcast with those guys. I think we're all doing it live together, so that'll be fun. Yeah.
Heck yeah, man. Good
so
deal.
I'll let y'all know what's the latest, greatest in the indie gaming, and I'm kind of hoping. I think Stein from Xbox. I think he's on he works the mixer part, but he's supposed to be there. So I'm hoping Xbox has some kind of presence. Nice. Maybe Sony. I have last year Nintendo was big. They had a big booth there. Of course, they were showing off everything for the Switch before it came out. So I don't know. We'll see. And cool. I'll be talking about that next
we got a shout out Sunday night too. Hopefully that's still on. I think we're still.
Yeah, we might be on NOG this Sunday, so I guess it's
got
to get with Mike to find out.
Favorite games of 2017.
Well, I think we're on.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, but yeah. Other than that, that's about it. Definitely look forward to the rest of the year. A lot of good games coming out, whether you're on Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. So
yeah, I can't wait for that.
It's gonna be good. Or PC. Yeah. VR, shit, can't complain.
Life is good in the video game world anymore.
Oh yeah. So, Witty, what do we say about all this shit?
Who fucking cares? Just game.
That's right. W.F.C. Hey, everybody in chat.
Everybody.
Everybody that showed up in chat, thank you very much. Appreciate it. You guys were rocking that chat pretty good. So definitely look forward to
the greatest chat in the history of the world.
Yep. You guys have been trumped. And we're out. Thank you guys.
Later.